Alright guys, a very nice evening to all of you. This is your virtual captain based in the Philippines, and welcome to this stream flight of Sky Medic. And right now we are in the Middle East. This is their first time to fly here in the Middle East with using the Airbus A300 for the stream. And welcome guys. So time check right now, it is already 13:07 Zulu time. Alright, so okay, so let's okay, stand by. I'm gonna adjust something here, guys. Alright, there you go. Okay, as you can see, this is the FedEx Airbus A300 freighter, and we are currently parked here at Kuwait's International Airport Cargo Terminal. Alright. Alright, so without further ado, let's go inside our cockpit. Alright. Alright, stand by. Okay. So this is a cockpit for the Airbus A300 version 1. I haven't updated it, still on version 2, but nevertheless it's still working. It's very nice. Alright, so let's place our aircraft on GPU. Okay, ground panel states. Okay, we are already on GPU, and before we do anything else on our aircraft, let's extinguish all the white lights on the overhead panel. Alright. Okay. Alright, there you go. So right now we will be loading our aircraft manually and including our flight plan. So let's proceed first for our ground ops and for our payload for this flight. Okay, so double checking it. Okay, for this flight we will be expecting some 23.1 tons of cargo. Okay, our fuel for this flight is 9.2 tons only. Alright, 9.2, there you go. And for our cargo, total of 23.1. Alright. So on our FMS, we're gonna place now here OKBK. That is for Kuwait International Airport. So where's OKBK? And we will be going to Bahrain. So OBBI. Perfect. So wala pa tayong flight plan. Cost index natin for this flight is 1.5. Cruising altitude natin is 310. We are heading eastbound. And flight ID natin, land na natin FedEx dito. Okay, there you go. Okay, so we will place here our fuel on board. It is 9.2. Zero fuel weight natin is 111.9. And our center of gravity is 30.2. Alright, there you go. Next thing we'll do, let's go to our flight plan. Okay, so since double checking on the METAR in Kuwait, runway 33 left is in use, 33 right and left configuration is in use. Okay, so we'll not place any SID for this flight in case there will be controller here, guys. So let's place her first boxic. Okay, after boxic is Bravo 416, then indox. Okay, after indox, Papa 975 and Lonos. Then after Lonos is Lima 703. There you go. And that will be Hubok. Alright. Okay, so we'll just place runway 30 right for our arrival in Bahrain. So let's check. Okay, there's an ILS for runway 30 right, and our star is Kobok 1. Okay, insert there. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's send this to our takeoff performance. We'll place here OKBK. There you go. We will be departing runway 33 left. As far as I know, 33 left is the departure. Okay, let's now request ATIS information for this flight. Checking on my active sky. Latest weather in Kuwait. Winds 0 to 0 degrees at 6 knots. There you go. Our ground temperature is 20 degrees. QNH is 1018. Okay, it's all set. Let's now compute for our slats and slat flaps configuration. Okay, so we can use 15 for the departure. Okay, before we forget, let's now set our takeoff trim to 1.2 down. 1.2 down. Yan, 1 and 0.2. There you go. Let's now turn on our pitch trim and our damper in order for us to input our V2171. Okay, there you go. And our climb will be initial place 15,000 there. Or yeah, 15,000 feet. Okay, let's go back here. So according to my flight plan for runway, okay, so far wala tayong active. Okay, merong ground controller na ngayon, guys. So yan, nice, bumalik na si Ralph. Okay, so we will contact him once we set up our aircraft. Okay, so controller is 121.7 121.7. There you go. All right, there you go. So our listening device will now set to our headphones SB500. Microphone device will be on the USB microphone. And all right, let's try to contact him. So far we have one companion here in Kuwait departing, going to OBBI. Okay, so ATIS information right now in Kuwait is available. We will be checking our ATIS information. Yes, runway 15 right and 15 configuration is still valid. So arrival is 15 right, departure is 15 left, which is the nearest one on my side. Okay, first we will take out our charts. Okay, there you go. In order for us to have a better look of what will be our taxi out of this apron. So according to the ATIS information provided by our ground controller, runway 15 configuration is in use. So usually the departure is on 15 left. ATIS information, departure is 15 left. Okay, so this is 15 left. We are currently parked here. Okay, so let's now try to contact our ground controller to give us clearance going to Bahrain. Okay, stand by, guys. Kuwait ground, good afternoon. This is FDX1081 Heavy with you. Oh, wait. Di pa pala tayo nakakuan. 122 decimal ito. Yun. Kuwait ground, good afternoon. This is FDX1081 with you.
FedX1081, hello, quick ground. Go ahead, sir.
FedX1081 Airbus A300 fighter requesting IFR clearance to Bahrain, flight level 310.
1081, I need flight level 270 below because flight level is restricted to flight level 270.
Roger, that will take the flight level 270 for cruising altitude.
1081, flight level 270, standby.
Standby sa FedEx 1081. Okay. Sabi ko nung abay, pero nakalimutan ko eh. Alam ko meron. So,
1081, clearance ready.
FedEx 1081 ready to copy.
X1081 cleared to Bahrain via Boxic 4 Echo departure. Initial climb flight level 150, squawk 1426.
Cleared to Bahrain by the Boxic 4 Echo departure. Initial climb 150, squawk 1426, FedEx 1081.
1081, feedback is correct. Expect departure runway 15 left. Report and ready for push and start.
We'll expect 15 left and report when ready for pushback and start. FedEx 1081, take us around. Alright. Okay, so flight level 270 is now our final altitude, and for our SID we will be using runway 15 left for Boxic 4 Echo. Okay, there you go, Boxic 4 Echo. Okay, recompute natin kasi nakalagay dito muna kanina is 33 left, so 15 left, so compute ulit. Okay, 171 pa rin. Send data to FMS. Data is now received. 171 pa rin yung ating B2. Okay, take-off performance natin. Ready na din. Okay. And I think we're ready to go. Initial climb is 150. Okay, let's bring out again our charts for our departure briefing. Okay, departure natin is Boxic 4 Echo. Initial climb is 150. Set na yun. Let's now start our APU while we are doing our departure briefing. So again, this is our Aerodrome Chart, VATSIM Chart 10-9, published 13th of August 2021, Kuwait International Airport. And we are currently parked here at the cargo apron, and we're expecting some pushback facing Whiskey 15. So expect tayo, yung taxi out natin is Whiskey 1, papunta dito hanggang, this is runway 15 left with a length of 3.5 kilometers. And for our departure, the Boxic 4 Echo departure, ay mag-Doha. Ay, sandali lang. Lilipad siya. Sandali lang. Mag-Doha daw kami. Sandali. Okay, so sige, Doha kami. I think wala pa akong scenery sa Doha. Okay, so refine na lang ako. Roger. Okay, so we will have a change on our flight, guys. We'll now fly going to Doha. Okay, sandali. Okay, edit naman tayo ulit. Doha is, kalimutan ko, Doha is OTHH. Hamad? Doha or Hamad? Close ng Doha eh. Okay, so Hamad. Okay, so hamad kami. OTHH. So, refile muna tayo, guys. So, yan. Sorry for the delay on our departure. Okay. So, ayan. Departure runway natin is 15 left. Babaguhin natin. Boxic for Echo na yan. Yun.
All station in Kuwait, QNH 1018, information, Charlie on board.
1081. Okay. Sige, baguhin natin flight natin. Generate flight. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Pero valid pa naman yung departure natin. Yun. Okay, sandali lang. So, re-refile tayo, guys. We will now be going to Hamad International Airport. So, di ko alam kung anong flight level ang pwede sa Hamad. Okay, sandali lang. 310 pa rin yung file natin. Yun. Boxic Frank. Okay. Okay, flight plan filed na. Okay. So, flight plan natin, babaguhin na natin ulit. Okay, sandali lang. Okay, so let's go again to our ground ops. No. Okay na yun. Okay, ground ops pa rin pala. Load manager. Okay, there you go. So, total fuel natin, babaguhin natin. Sandali lang. Total fuel natin is... Hindi ko nakita. Okay, block fuel is 11.2. So, babaguhin natin to 11.2. Okay, cargo natin is still at 23.1. Yun. Okay, so recomputing tayo, guys. So, delay yung departure natin because we will be going to Hamad instead of Bahrain. Okay. Okay. Dali lang. Okay. Okay, so meron siyang pinadala na flight plan. Okay, so tingnan nga natin. Boxic for Echo, Bayan. Okay, sandali lang. Okay. Titingnan natin if... Okay, magre-refile ulit tayo. Sandali lang. So, Boxic, Bravo 416, Indox, Papa 975. Papa 975. Lonos. Papa 708. Velam. Zulu 225, then Bayan, right, analyze route. Okay, file ulit natin. Okay, refiled na. Again. Balik tayo ulit. I think wala naman problema siguro. 11.905. Okay. Block fuel natin. Expected natin. Fuel on board. 11.4. Nilagay natin dito is 11.2. So, 11.4. Okay. 11.9. Reload natin. Fuel on board. Yun. So, baguhin din natin dito. Okay. BK. Then, OT. HH. Hirap ito. Yun. Return. So, wala pa tayo plan. So, flight level 310 yung final ko. Hopefully, payagan. Cost index natin is 34. Yun. Next page natin, block fuel natin again is 11.4. Zero fuel weight is 11,111.9 tons. And center of gravity is 30.2. Okay, tama pa rin. Punta na tayo sa flight plan natin, guys. We will be departing runway 15 left by the Boxic 4 Echo departure. Insert na natin yan. Yun. Then, manual na naman tayong i-input. After Boxic is Bravo 416. Then, IMDOX. After which, IMDOX will be Papa 975 towards Lonos. There you go. Then, at Lonos, Papa 708. Ito ba yung flight plan ko? Parang iba. Oo, Lonos, Papa 9708. 708. Going to Velam. Then, at Velam, Zulu 225. Zulu 225 going to Bayan. There you go. Okay. So, take off performance natin. Send natin dito. Yan. So, yung babaguhin natin. ATIS request ulit. So again, guys, this is the Airbus A300 with the FDX1081 live on VATSIM, and we will be departing Kuwait International Airport, going to Hamad International Airport, as contrary to our title for the stream, which initially will be going only to Bahrain. Okay. So may kasama na tayo dito sa Sir Gabriel Tulang. Okay, so flaps 15. So 171 pa rin yung ating, okay pa to. Send data na sa FMS natin. Okay, data is now received. Okay, I think it's ready. Okay, so we will request again 122.8. Okay, request again tayo. Kuwait ground, FedEx1081 with you again. Okay. Kuwait ground, Kuwait, correction, FedEx1081 with you. Bakit niya naririnig? Kuwait ground, FedEx1081. Okay, that's weird. Kuwait ground, FedEx1081 with you, the read. Okay, that's weird. 121.7. I'm on 121.7 naman. Kuwait ground, FedEx1081 with you. Okay kaya. Okay, standby na naman tayo.
Sorry, 1083. Go, Kachari 1083.
Kuwait ground, FedEx1081 with you.
FedEx1081 Kuwait ground, hello sir. Good evening. See your extension, sir.
Kuwait ground, FedEx1081 refiled the flight plan, requesting IFR clearance to Hamad, flight level 310.
X1081, flight level 310 is unavailable. Do you want to take flight level correction? FedEx1081 clear to Doha via Boxing 4 Echo departure, initial climb at level 150, squawk 1426.
Alright, cleared to Hamad by the Boxing 4 Echo departure, initial climb 150, squawk 1426, FedEx 1081.
1081, read box correct. Report on the pushing start.
We're reporting ready for push and start, FedEx 1081. Okay, so same tayo na departure kanina guys for the briefing again. So this is our Aerodrome Chart. We are on cargo apron. We'll be expecting pushing back facing 15. And for our departure, Boxing 4 Echo, runway 15 left tayo, climb 152 track to about 1,104 degrees track to Boxing, then to direct, then as directed by our ATC. Okay, double checking. APU is now available. APU bleed is on. Okay, let's now remove our external power. Kuwait ground FedEx 1081 ready for pushback and start.
1081, push and start approved, facing west.
Pushback and start approved, facing west. FedEx 1081. Okay. Pushback tayo.
Ground to cockpit, please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Okay, let's put some lights na guys. Medyo nagsa-start na mag-dark dito. Alright guys, just short recap of flight.
1081, Kuwait ground.
Kuwait ground FedEx 1081. Go ahead, sir.
Squawking 1426, FedEx 1081.
Oh, my apologies. We'll squawk at 1426 right to pushback. FedEx 1081. Okay, so
Discord your JP.
1426. Did you update the plane? Not yet, sir. Actually, I have already the updated version.
Okay, all doors and hatches are
However,
closed.
there's a
Ready to
problem
connect.
with my serial key. So 1426 1426. All right, 1426. All right, so we're ready for pushback. Okay guys, this is our aircraft again, the Airbus A300 version 1
So
of any
connected
builds.
and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
And we have 23 tons of cargo. Yep, still no reply. That's a problem with any builds. I don't know. They are quite strict, you know. Alright, and we're ready to go. Okay. Engine mode selector to ignite and parking brakes release. Pressure 0.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, engine number 1 starts.
Kuwait ground, this is Kuwait Center, request radio check.
Kuwait Center, I read you FABA 5.
Okay, let's wait for N2 to rise around near 20. Okay, that will be good enough for me. Engine, sir. Actually, they replied to me, the INI support center. Did you buy the plane from the SIM market or from the official website? I think I got it on SIM markets, not on the official website or the INI Builds app program, which was the INI manager. They acquired
Station, all station, Kuwait ground, closing 5 minutes.
Gotcha.
Okay, engine number 1 is now stable. Starting engine number 2. So I got it from the SIM market. There's no problem with my credit card, unlike in the INI manager. So Yeah, I got it from the same market. Okay, that will be slats 15.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Hey, you're right. Contact same market. I'm gonna try it after this flight. Thanks for the advice. Okay, parking brake set. Pressure's up.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Kuwait ground. FedX1081 requesting taxi instructions for runway 15 left.
FedX1081, continue taxi whiskey 15, hold short loop, runway 15 left.
Confirm, sir, after whiskey 15, hold short to one-way point, taxiway, sir.
1081, whiskey 15, loop, hold short, runway 15 left.
Whiskey 15, hold short, loop, runway 15 left. FedX1081, thank you. Kuwait ground, confirming, sir, that I will be taking runway 15 right, sir.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Kuwait ground, FedX1081 confirming runway 15 right for my departure.
FedX1081, affirmative 15 right departure.
Roger that. 15 right and will now taxi whiskey 15 hold short at loop for 115 right. Thank you.
Apologies, sir.
Alright. No slides to taxi, running truck lights on.
350 Kuwait ground.
Yeah, Kuwait here, 340 check.
350, I heard you from Papa 5, say your attention, sir.
Ready about 54 half, get in 340.
Kuwait ground, good evening. Cessna 205, request taxi remaining pattern for some touch angles.
Okay, QNH is 101.
I was 205 below Kuwait ground. Confirm what stand you are.
Bigat natin para hindi tayo makakamove. We're quite heavy. Are we?
We're standing at number 3405.
My bad.
205, can you confirm that you are connected observer mode?
I forgot to turn off the engine number 2.
Sorry, I'm unable to copy. Say again, please.
So I'm confused on what to buy, the quality wings 787 for Part 3D or the Inibus Trion. Okay, actually PRTD is nice. For me it's nice. Okay, Pupil, I forgot the Pupil. Okay, N2YR, N2O is not rising.
I read you 1 out of 5. Would you please type it? Thank you.
Okay, since my AP is off. Stand by.
Quebec ground from Kuwait Center 121.7.
Yeah. My...
Center calling ground, readability 5, this is traffic.
Okay, that's also my friend.
Grand Qatari 1083, request that. Correction, request push and start for runway 15 left. 1083, push and start approved, QNH 1018. Does approved, runway 15 left, QNH 1018, Qatari 108.
Alright, and 2 for engine number 2 is in a rise. And let's expedite.
All station, Kuwait ground closing, contact center 125.3. 53, good evening.
Alright, may center tayo. 125.3. 125.3.
He just said that he's disconnecting and we should keep. Okay, Qatari 103, I'm very sorry, but I can't hear you because of a radio problem. I can't hear anything coming out of the radio, so I'm going to have to close. I'm so sorry, you can monitor 12 flight. Roger, 122.8, thanks. Anyways.
Okay, so my problem then yung controllers will be monitoring 1 to 2 decimal reads. Alright.
Be traffic and any traffic ground frequency, how do you read?
5 or 5. Kuwait traffic, FedX1081 heavy will now taxi whiskey 15 for runway 15 right via loop.
Be traffic, sorry 103, currently push start for runway 15 left.
You're a medic, so that's good. But still, but I'm not using headphones right now, so sometimes you will hear some echo because I'm not using a loudspeaker. Alright, so we are nearing 15 right, so landing lights on na tayo, guys. Turn off lights na tayo, prepare stop lights on. Clear on the right side, clear on the left side, on the departing side. Kuwait traffic, FedX1081 lining up for runway 15 right, any aircraft on base and final please advance.
Ready traffic.
Yo yo. Kuwait traffic, FedX1081 lining up runway 15 right. Okay, pitch trim is now set, slats are now set, parking brake set, and finishing our tip. Let's see, TCAS and TARA, engine will selector to norm or to off, backs will be off for this departure, on for this departure, right? Alright, and we're ready to go, no slides to take off. Kuwait traffic advisory, FedX1081 rolling, runway 15 right. Parking brakes release, pressure 0. Okay, power 50%. Right engine stable, NOGA.
1081, see you in Hamad.
See ya. B1. Alright. And positive line, gear up. Okay, let's bring this baby up to 1000 feet before turning on our autopilot. Alright, there you go. Autopilot 1 engage. And climb by profile. Traffic advisory, FedX1081 now airborne passing 2,300 feet on boxing for Echo departure IFR Hamad. Nav. Alright.
Bay traffic, Qatari 1083, you're now taxi runway 15 left, mile, whiskey 17, whiskey 14, correction, Echo Niner, hold your Echo Niner, runway 15 left.
Kabisado ah. Ako nakalimutan ko na nga yan. Alright. So we'll be climbing guys to flight level 310. TL 5310. Okay, passing green dot na pala tayo. Nose lights off. Front spoilers disarm. Why is the stream quality low? Is it? It's maybe my internet connection. We don't have nice internet connection here in our locality. My apologies for that, sir. Oh my. Oh well. But according to my phone, it's good. I'm also monitoring the flight on my mobile. Alright, we're now 11,000 feet of our guts. Okay, landing lights off, seatbelt signs off. Well, this is not a passenger aircraft, but nevertheless, terrain ND will be off. Let's now increase our navigation display range.
Traffic advisory, Qatari 1083, we're now line up and wait, runway 15 left, we'll report ready for departure.
Okay. So what's the time right now here in Kuwait? So actually Kuwait is 5 hours or 5 hours difference from ours. So time check right now in the Philippines, it's already 52 or 8 minutes to go before 10 in the evening. So 10 minus 5 is 5 in the afternoon. So it's almost sunset in the Middle East. Okay, we're still at 14,000 feet and we are climbing by profile. Alright guys, this is a short recap of our flight. This is the Inibel's Airbus A300 version 1 fighter with the FedEx livery, and we are live on VATSIM as FDX1081, and we just departed Kuwait International Airport. And we are still at the boxing for Echo departure and climbing to flight level 310, and we have 23 tons of cargo being brought to Hamad International Airport in Qatar.
Traffic
Okay.
advisory, Qatari 1083, now commence takeoff road, runway 15 left, box 6 for echo departure.
Yun. Okay, so medyo yun. Let me see yung volume natin. Medyo lakasan natin. But this is already the loudest volume for the engines because it stimulates the sound being heard by the passengers and the captain as the aircraft climbs to a thinner air. So merong mag-air tawag dun sa ears natin due to the pressure, thinning pressure. Okay, 19,000 feet. Okay, checking our flight plan here, guys. Okay, we're just expected to be landing at Hamad International Airport at 14:40 Zulu time. Or that will be around more than 40 minutes from now. So time check right now, it's 13:53 Zulu time. Estimated arrival natin in Hamad is 14:40. So arang less than an hour na lang flight natin going to Hamad. Okay, let's check the latest weather situation in Hamad. Okay, so Hamad, okay, 16 configuration, 16 configuration is active or expected for Hamad. So try natin baguhin yung flight plan natin. Edit flight tayo. Okay, so let's try 16. 16 left tayo. So habang umaakyat yung eroplano natin, guys, we'll be opening our charts for our destination airport, which is Hamad. And we'll be checking our possible runway configuration or runway configuration for our landing. So according to the METAR of Hamad, runway 16 is favorable since winds in Hamad currently at 6 knots coming from 110 degrees. Good visibility. So we will be checking the airport in Hamad first before deciding what runway will be used, the left or the right. Okay, this is 16 left and this is 16 right. However, we are cargo aircraft. So yung cargo terminal is on 16 left. Okay, so we will be using 16 left. So if we will be using 16 left for the Bayan Star, we will be using the Bayan 1 Papa. Okay, let's try to check on the approach. So we have an ILS for 16 left. And we will be opening the arrival for Bayan 1 Papa. We are still at 25,000 feet, guys, so around 6,000 feet to go before we reach our cruising altitude. And we are currently cruising at the ground speed of 536 knots or true airspeed of 471 knots. Okay. So checking our expected arrival, this is the Bayan 1 Papa. Okay, next will be Ibani. Where is Ibani? This one, Ibani. Okay. So mag-turn left tayo dito towards Doban. Okay. So check natin ulit yung flight plan natin because there are okay. Anong arrival mo? Yun gina. So far, 16 left. Kasi lapit sa cargo. Bayan 1 Papa. Hindi pa tayo. Okay, so input na lang natin muna is runway 16. ILS 16 left. Tama ba? Tama, 16 left. Then, Bayan 1 Papa. Then, there will be transition. May mga choices ba for the transition? Wala. Okay, start tayo. There will be, I think, a manual here. Yeah. So, remove natin muna yung discontinuity. There you go. Yan. Vector tayo after Ibani, which is this one. Yeah, Ibani will be expected for radar vectors if there will be uncontroller. If not, we'll just turn towards Toban. This is Toban. Okay, Toban is a first waypoint for the straight in landing for runway 16 left. Okay, so just for the moment, let's leave it there. Okay. So where are we? Okay. Why are we turning that way? So let's direct to Orbel. Habol yan. Anong aeroplano ba ni 1083? Yung aircraft ni A350 si Qatari 1083. Mahabol niya pa to. Okay, let's now check on VATSPI kung nasaan na siya. Okay, so this is our VATSPI. This is us, FDX1081. We are currently, 29,000 feet. And Qatari 1083, this is my friend, Sir Tonyo, Sir Gabriel. And he is in command of an Airbus A350 of Qatar Airways. He is currently at 18,000 feet, pero ground speed is 453 knots. Ako, 487. Mabilis naman, pero medyo mabagal lang ako. Okay. So far, so good naman tayo. So this is our destination airport, guys. That is Hamad, OTHH. Kasi yung OTBT, which is Doha International Airport, is now closed and it was replaced by Hamad International Airport. So we are climbing flight level 310 or 31,000 feet, and according to our flight plan file on VATSIM, we will just be expecting some 54 minutes of airtime. So almost 1 hour tayong lilipad. We loaded around, ilang tons ba yung load ng fuel natin kanina? Fuel endurance natin. So, parang good for 2 hours and 11 minutes of flight time. So, parang times 2. Okay, so category ng Airbus A300, guys, is a heavy aircraft. We are on IFR route going to Hamad International Airport. Right now, we are maintaining 31,000 feet. And I think we can speed this up. Yan. Gawin natin decimal 81 para mas mabilis yung flight natin. Baka maabutan tayo ng Airbus A350 ni Sir Ton, ni Sir Gap. So technically we are already on Bahrain FIR. So Qatari 1083 is just 53 nautical miles behind. Okay, we're now back on our cockpit, guys. Okay, let me check here. Okay. So at the moment, we have nothing to do. We will be checking our X camera for any file for the Airbus A300. Yun. So my favorite one is from Paradigm yata. Where is Papagan? Okay, Papagan import file. Yan. And let's now check the orbit. Yan, mas malayo, mas maganda. Alright guys, at this moment of time, for those who will be watching this stream at this point, just a short recap for our flight. This is the Airbus A300 fighter of Indie Builds version 1. And we are using the FedEx livery. And we are live on VATSIM as FDX1081. We departed Kuwait International Airport around 15 to 20 minutes ago. And we are now maintaining an altitude of 31,000 feet. And we'll be just expecting some 53 minutes of airtime going to Hamad International Airport in Qatar. As of the moment, together with me is my dear friend, Sir Gabriel, and he is in command of the Qatari 1083 Airbus A350. Alright, and he is just behind me. So, checking, he is 55 nautical miles, so hopefully hindi kami mag-abot. Right now, I'm maintaining a ground speed of 434 knots. Siya at 502 pala. Yan. So far, so good. Maganda naman yung flight namin. Ganda yung separation namin dito. So far, here at the Persian Gulf, only the Dubai delivery is active. Bakit kaya? Okay, check na natin Philippines kung active pa rin yun. Grabe na si Sir Kuya M, oh. 7 hours online as Manila controller. Bawing-bawi, ah. Alright. Okay, back muna tayo sa cockpit natin, guys. We will be checking our top of descent. So, flight level 310, ayan, Deben. So, this is the last waypoint that we will be maintaining, flight level 310. So, Deben is, walang time kasi wala na pa tayong, hindi, kasi naka-flight plan pala. Yan. So, look for Deben. Yun, Deben 1414. So, time check right now, it's already 14:05. So, around 9 minutes to go. Nasa top of descent na tayo. Yan, mabilis ng flight natin. So, time check right now, Philippine time, 6 minutes past the hour of 10 in the evening, or Zulu time, 14:05. And again, guys, we will be on our top of descent around 14:15, or that's 10 minutes from now. And we'll just be expecting to arrive in Hamad, 14:44. So that is around 41 minutes from now pa yung arrival natin, expected natin. Okay, so since 10 minutes na lang before our top of descent, maybe it's prudent that we will now start our arrival briefing. So okay guys, we are now using Jeppesen charts. So this first chart is Jeppesen chart 20-2 Bravo, published 23rd of July 2021. Okay. And this is Doha Qatar Arnab Star using the Bayan 1 Papa arrival. So at Bayan, at about 10,000 feet, Astin, less than 9,000 feet, Egnog, above 8,000 feet, Evani, 3,500 feet. So Bayan, at above 10,000 feet, Astim, less than 9,000 feet, Egnog, at or above 8,000 feet towards Ivani, 3,500 feet, and a maximum speed of 220 knots. Then we'll be expecting some radar vectors after Ivani towards waypoint 21, our first waypoint on our ILS approach for runway 16 left. Okay, so this is Jeppesen chart 21-1, published 16th of April 2021. Activity is 22nd of April. Doha, Qatar, ILS runway 16 left, Hamad International Airport. ILS localizer is 108.7. Final approach course is 156. minimum descent altitude to capture the localizer is 3,000 feet. So our DA is, let me see, DA for heavy aircraft category D, it's 246. So we'll just place it there, 245 later. Airport elevation together with runway elevation is 13 feet, and minimum sector altitude around the aerodrome is 2,300 feet, and maybe at the center of the aerodrome. In case of a misapproach, climb straight ahead to 700 feet, then turn left onto radial 066 of Doha to Genot and hold. Climb to 4,000 and maintain, and do not turn before the misapproach point, and the maximum speed is 230 knots. So this is our misapproach procedure. We're just gonna turn at 700 feet, turn left to radial 066 of Doha to continue at waypoint Genot and hold here, and we will climb to mandatory 4,000 feet and maintain there with a maximum speed of 230 knots. And our transition altitude is 13,000 feet. Okay, I forgot about that. Okay, standard is now set. Okay, for our aerodrome chart, this is chart 20-9, published 6th of August 2021. Effectivity is 12th of August, Ahmad International Airport. Runway 16 left. Runway 16 left has a length of 4.8 kilometers. Ang haba. And if possible, we will be vacating the active via Alpha 7 or maybe Alpha 6. We could do that, or Alpha 3. Then we'll just taxi right on Bravo towards the cargo terminal. Okay, that concludes our briefing. Time check right now, it's 14:09, almost a minute to go, or at least past 14:10 Zulu time. That will be our descent. Okay, let's now place, let's set our localizer frequency. It's 108.7. Course natin is 156. So this is an old style way, just turning all the knobs here. So 156. Right, there you go. Checking everything. It's getting darker na, guys. Okay. Kumusta music natin? Okay pa ba? Kumusta music natin dito? Okay, let's now go to our VATSPI. Nasaan na ba tayo? Okay, this is us. FedEx 1081, Qatari 1083 is still at 55 plus nautical miles. He is traveling at ground speed of 560, maintaining 33,000 feet. Ako nasa 31,000 feet, maintaining 523. So yan, mas mabilis nga talaga si A350. Tama. Latest model di ba? Okay, so we did already pero bakit late tayo? Expected natin dito sa Devon 14:14. Ay, oo nga pala, 14:14. I forgot, it's 10:12 pa lang. So around more than 2 minutes to go pa before our top of descent. Okay. Sir, you're the man. Hello, good evening, sir. How are ya? So I just missed your chat. Did you just chat or it was a bit earlier? We are flying right now here at the Persian Gulf. We are already more than halfway of our flight going to Hamad International Airport. And around 2 minutes from now, we will be beginning our initial descent to Hamad in Qatar. Time check right now, Zulu time is 14:12 Zulu. Philippine time, it's 10:12 in the evening. And that is, so 10 minus 5, that is 5:12 in the evening also in the Middle East. I missed your afternoon stream. Oh, it's okay. You could just you could always review on that. Anyway, I know that Streamlabs deletes the streams unless I edit it, so you could also review it on my Facebook page on my YouTube channel. No worries about that, sir. So again, before we begin our descent, we will be checking again our weather in Hamad. Okay, latest update, temperature is 19 degrees, surface winds 130 degrees at 4 knots, good visibility, no precipitation reported, and QNH is 1016. And runway 16 configuration is still good for our arrival, so I chose 16 left since it's the runway parallel to the cargo terminal. So right now we are not streaming on Facebook, but we will share on Facebook this YouTube stream. So again, guys, if you like this stream, don't forget to hit that like or follow button below in order for you to get notified on our next stream. This is your virtual captain from the Philippine Sky Medic, and welcome to the stream flight here in Persian Gulf. And we are about to descend to our destination, Hamad. We have 23 tons of cargo on board, and we have only 5 passengers. That includes the cabin. We don't have any cabin crew. We have the captain and the employee of FedEx going to Hamad. So right now we are traveling at Mach 81, the maximum speed for this aircraft, and our ground speed is 580 knots. True airspeed is 485 knots. And we are expecting to land in Hamad at 15:44, so that will be around 30 minutes from now. Okay, so our minimum descent altitude is our altitude mandatory to capture the localizer is 3,000. However, in Ivani here it's 3,500, so we could also raise descent to 3,000, and provided that we turn on the constraint here. Okay, let's now descend to 3,000. Traffic advisory. FedEx 1081 Heavy flying, leaving flight level 310 on initial descent by the Bayan 1 Papa arrival, expecting islands approach, runway 16 left, Hamad. So we are now descending on profile. So alright guys, so let's take a final look on our orbit view. Okay, so what time is it right now in Hamad? So I think it's 4 hours. The difference, Kuwait is 5 hours minus the Philippines. So Dubai is 4 hours. So around 4 hours ngayon. So it's around 6:17 or 6:16 in the evening. So gabi na din. Evening na in Bahrain. So we will be arriving in Bahrain around 15 minutes before the hour of 7 Bahrain time. So again guys, just a short recap for our flight. This is the Airbus A300 of Unibuild's freighter with the FedEx livery, and we are flying live on VATSIM as FDX1081, and we have 23 tons of cargo departed Kuwait International Airport around 30 to 40 minutes ago, and we're just expecting some 54 minutes of en route time going to Hamad. We left our cruising altitude of 31,000 feet around 2 minutes ago or 3 minutes ago, and we will be expecting to be touching down runway 16 left of Hamad via the Bayan 1 Papa arrival. Okay, Doha traffic. So Doha siya. Saan ba siya? Sino ba to? Ay, yun. We will be arriving in Doha, which in real world close na ngayon. Quintessa Alba Cobos, hello, hello, good evening from the Philippines. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so as you can see on the overhead dashboard there, we are already around 20% remaining for our flights. This is FedEx1081 live on VATSIM, Airbus A300 of Unibuild's freighter with a FedEx livery. Okay, let's check on VATSPY. Where are we now? There you go. So this is us, FedEx1081. This is my friend Gab, Qatari 1083, and we are all heading to Hamad International Airport. However, this aircraft, TAM 8870 Airbus 2020 Neo, is going to whisper approach for Doha. So I think Doha in simulator is still open. The same with Kai Tak Airport in Hong Kong. But we will be arriving on Hamad International Airport, which is in the new airport just east of Doha Airport. Wow, I'm in Spain and you are in the Philippines. Wow, you're in Spain. Kamusta? Yeah, that Filipino term is also derived from the Spanish term como esta, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so it's getting dark. Let's go back to our aircraft. Yun, it's getting darker now. Okay, let's take the orbit view. Okay, let's go back to our cockpit, guys. Let's turn on our dome lights brighter na pala. Yan. So we are still at 20,000 feet, guys. We are descending on profile. Okay, let's reduce further our ND display. So we are commencing RASD, and we are now in Mount Vela. So we have an altitude restriction initially of the 3,500 feet at waypoint Ivan. But however, okay, so wala tayong nagagawa ngayon, so we'll be checking our arrival Bayan 1 Papa. So yan. So this is okay, we are now in Point Velam. Bayan is still there. So Bayan at about 10,000, Astim at or below 9,000, Egnog at or above 8,000, then at Ivani at 3,500 feet with a maximum speed of 220 knots. Okay, now videos. around 10,000 feet, guys, will be, no, around 15,000 feet, we will be having our arrival. Actually, we did our arrival briefing. We will have our arrival checklist, or approach checklist rather. So I'm not expecting some good scenery in Bahrain. I think this is just a default scenery for X-Plane 11. Okay, forgot. The decision altitude for 16 left is, for heavy category D, 246. So 246. Okay, let's make it 245. There you go. And ILS. Alright guys, just a short recap again of our flight. We are currently on our continuing descent to Bayat 1 Papa Star, or arrival for runway 16 left ILS approach in Bahrain, Hamad Airport. In Qatar pala, sorry, not in Bahrain, in Qatar, Hamad Airport. And we departed Kuwait International Airport around 40 minutes ago. We're just expecting some 58 minutes of airtime. And we did have an cruising altitude of 31,000 feet, and we have 23 tons of cargo on board. So we're expecting to land in Hamad around 14:44 Zulu time. Right now it's 14:24, so around 20 minutes ago before we touch down in Hamad. Checking on my friend, Qatari 1083. Okay, let's now further decrease our range for our ND display. Okay. Currently we are inbound Lubak. And Bayat is our first waypoint for our arrival. we're now turning to waypoint Bayan, guys. Okay, we can already see our airport there. Hopefully meron tayong airport. Check na natin tower view. Meron ba? Okay, this is not. Okay. Hopefully meron tayong magandang default view. So at waypoint Bayan, guys, we have an altitude restriction at or about 10,000 feet. So let's remember that. The closest controller in our vicinity is the Muscat control in Oman. Oh. And the delivery controller in Dubai. Okay, 10,000 feet pala tayo, guys. Kala ko ba at or above tayo dito? Bakit hindi siya nag-altitude constraint? Supposedly at or above 10,000. Bakit?
Traffic 8870, stabilize on localizer of runway 16, landing up.
Approach checklist na tayo. Briefing confirmed. Become status check. Seatbelts are on. Minimum set na to 2045. Bayan na pa doon, 10,000. Bakit kaya hindi ko sumunod? At Astin tayo, 9,000. Pero nasa 8,000 ako ngayon. Anong yun nangyari dito? We're about to turn, pero hindi naman siya base. Pwede pa nga siya makonsider. Okay, parang base na din, pero this is still not the base. After turning to Aztec, then to Egnog, and Egnog is right downwind. This is Hamad Airport and this is Doha Airport. We will be arriving on Hamad Airport. Hamad traffic, FDX1081 joining the right downwind for runway 16 left. Okay, let's now remove this disconnect.
Hamad traffic, Qatari 1083, we are 6 nautical miles waypoint Bayan. We're descending via Bayan 1 Papa arrival and expecting the ILS approach runway 16 left will report established to the ILS.
dapat nagre-reduce na
Go
yun.
have traffic down 8870, just vacate to the runway 16, runway free.
Okay, slats 15. Speed check, slats 15.
Traffic advisory, Qatari 1083 will descend by the star 3,000 feet will report established in the localizer.
Okay, flaps 15. Speed check, flaps 15. Alright, at 2,500 feet, we'll be deploying our landing gear. So this is a nighttime arrival, one of my firsts. Para sa stream yata, this is my first time to arrive on a nighttime real world flight. Real world time pala, sorry. So yan, madilim na talaga. It's now dark. We have already turned on our wing lights and our landing lights. So we have nothing much to see in the outside. Okay, so after this, we'll be reaching 3,500 feet. We'll be turning towards waypoint Toban. So our approach speed is 135 knots. So let's just add 5. So that will be 140. Okay, airport elevation is, forgot to check. Airport. Okay, 13 feet, so good style. Okay, altitude restriction tayo, 3,500 feet. Then after which we'll be directing waypoint 01. Command traffic, FDX1081 directing waypoint 01. Turning base for runway 16 left, ILS approach. Okay, hindi pa natin na-capture no localizer natin, guys. Hindi pa. Green and it will be on my side. Okay, mandatory altitude natin is 3,000 feet, guys, in order for us to capture the localizer. Localizer frequency is now set. Double checking again. 108.7.156. Okay. Okay, for our flaps right now, guys, we are already on slats 15, flaps 15, and maybe after we deploy our landing gear, we'll be extending further our flaps and slats. We will just activate our land button once we capture the localizer. Command traffic, FedEx1081 turning final runway 16 left, ILS approach.
Roger, safe landings.
Salamat. Alright, so kuha na natin yung vertical, horizontal naman. I think this is horizontal. now establishing the localizer. Command traffic FedX1081 establishing the localizer. Land button check. Autopilot to engage. By 3,000. Pwede na. Gear down na tayo. Ground spoilers are free. That's 30. Ano pala? Flaps ba? So, check natin. VAP natin is 140. Low lang brakes natin, guys. Okay, flaps full. Let's check flaps full. Okay, reducing further to 144.
Traffic advisory, RA 1083, we are in Vani commencing the ILS approach runway 16 left for report established.
Cabin crew, no, staff. Advise, auto thrust on speed, auto brakes on low. Ikaw na mo, landing of blue. Landing jump is complete.
Traffic, sorry 103, on final, runway 16 left.
Land check.
13, 13, 20, 10, 5.
Decel, spoilers, and reverse green. Knots. Okay, autopilot disengage.
Traffic FedEx 1081, confirm landed.
Command traffic, FedEx 1081 landed and will expedite pag-aiding reactor.
Thank you.
Capture traffic, spoilers.
Traffic, Qatari 1083. Foxtrot, India, 16 left.
traffic. Hamad traffic. It's FedEx 181 locating the Octobi Alpha 3.
Traffic, Qatari 103, short final 16 left, report landed.
Hamad traffic, FedEx 181 locating the Alpha.
Thank you.
Okay, clear on the left side, clear on the right side. Wala akong scenery dito guys. Wala akong magandang scenery. Alright guys, welcome to Doha minus the scenery. Okay, turn off na natin landing mask natin. System din naman natin napaantan kanina. Okay, let's now turn on our APU. We'll just be continuing our taxi. I don't know if we will have some nice view of our arrival here in Bahrain, guys. No, correction, in Hamad. Alright, APU is now available. Sorry about that guys, we don't have buildings here. This was just a short notice flight going to Doha. No, going to Hamad. So I haven't prepared this flight. Alright, so we'll get turned on Alpha 8. That will be my second left turn. So this is my first, this is Alpha 6. Next will be Alpha 8. Alpha 8 is my immediate left turn. So there you go, Qatari 183 is on final. So time check right now, it's 14:48 Zulu time. Nagpo-pause. Okay, clear. Okay, wait. Clear on the left, right side, clear on the left side. So this is the cargo terminal, guys. Pero walang building. Tayong car building dito. Clear the left, clear the right. Okay, let's just just park somewhere here. Turn clear right, clear and left. Kasi wala tayong building. Ayun, pero pala may markings dito. Let's follow this marking. Pero walang ilaw dito, yan ang problem. Walang building na dito. Only the runway. So supposed to be our taxi lights are being turned off by this time. Kaso nga lang walang ilaw-ilaw. So I decided to remain it turned on. Keep it turned on. Alright, slowing down.
Traffic, Qatari 1083 landed runway 16 left.
Right, parking brake set, pressure's up, and APU bleed on. Alright. Yan, walang ilaw-ilaw. Turning off engine number 2. Alright, N1 is less than 10%, turning off engine number 1. Okay, let's now disconnect on VATSIM. Alright. Let's now request for our ground ops. No. That's it. Right. Okay, and let's now turn off our APU. Yon. And welcome to Bahrain, to Hamad, guys, Qatar. Okay, let's now take a short recap of our arrival. Hopefully, we could see something on our nighttime arrival, guys. This one. Let's try to check. Meron tayong magandang view. Okay. Tingnan lang natin. Okay, this is our nighttime ILS approach in runway 16 left here in Hamad. Okay, negative 163 FPM. Good landing tayo. Nice. Yun nga lang, the drawback lang of the Inibels, they don't have that nice reverser sound on the exterior view. Okay, I think this is the most, I don't know if we have, no, we don't have. That's not a good view. Okay, we are already live for almost 2 hours, guys. And we will be ending this stream already. So thanks guys for watching. Just a short recap. This is FedEx1081 Airbus A300 of Unibuilds just landed here at Hamad International Airport in Qatar, and we departed Kuwait International Airport around 45 or 50 minutes ago with 23 tons of cargo for a cruising altitude of 31,000 feet with a cruising or end time route of 58 minutes. Alright guys, so this is your virtual Captain John based in the Philippines, and thanks for watching this stream. Hope you are doing well wherever you are in the world. Keep safe guys, and see you on our next stream. Bye guys.